welcome back to my channel. This is Emily. Today we're playing a game called the Mermaid Mask, and this seems to be a game about a couple of detectives. Let's see what it's about. Okay, let's get started. Let's create a new game. The beginning. The Stone Top Inn.
Fishing trips on board the dearest Selena.
Ooh, okay, so this seems to be like a point click.
The ship.
And there's some voice acting, which is nice, because my voice acting is
Inquire
not so good.
with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor.
Okay, so who's this?
It's
Hello?
Sally. She's fast asleep.
She's
To be
snoozing.
fair, it is 4 in the morning. I
Dang,
agreed
it's
to stay
early.
awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing.
Nothing. Wake up,
It's
Sally.
She's to be fair, I agreed to stay awake and so far, nothing. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Okay. She's reading Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Weirman.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Werman.
Well, okay, he's gonna just read it for me. That's nice.
Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Well, why don't you read it and find out? We just stole her book? No. Okay. What about
It's the
no
case
book?
file. The reason we're here.
Ooh, a
It was
case
left for
file.
us right here on the bar.
For Detective Grimmore. So that must be me. Pretend I speak French. I don't. Ooh, who's that handsome fellow? Captain Magnus something. Can I not? Oh, we can read. Next. Oh.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Sally, what do you think?
No.
Great contribution.
So should we read this? Murder victim, Captain Magnus Oh no, he's the murdered. Location, Illusion Theater. Had locked himself in the room and was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, laying on his back, with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown. However, I am informed that it has never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is open. Signed, Captain Seafoam, Captain of the Mortuga submarine. Oh, this
I
captain.
thought I heard something outside. Hello? Lamps. They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting. That's also what I plan to do when I retire.
Okay, so we can
Sally,
click anything.
wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
An eerie green light.
I think it's time to move around. Use the map button in the bottom left.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's us. So let's go that way. Town Square. Ain't she so sassy?
It's the stone top emblem, I guess. Looks like a snowman.
It's not. Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
I think it's 3 stones stacked on top of each
I think
other.
it's a stone man,
Oh,
obviously.
that actually does make more sense.
So, okay, we don't move.
It's a billboard for a
We
theater.
click. It's a point and click game.
Baroness
Got it,
Fortuna
got it, got it.
presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight?
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old. It's a signpost. This is a bunch
Drummond Shipyard.
of Grips Emporium, Stone Top Inn, the
Fortuna Hall Theater.
None of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
She's so sassy.
There's
What's that
something in
green
the
ass
water.
light?
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light.
Shall we go? What is this
A
statue?
large stone statue on top of a fountain.
Well, thank you for clarifying.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right?
So it's a, yeah, dragon. Got it. So we can move that way. Foredeck.
An old wooden boy with a face.
Oh. Looks like a sea monster. Ooh. Change of the deck. Faint green glow in its eyes.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a buoy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really.
Is it not buoy?
A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
Looks like it originally said sea foam, but that got crossed out and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this, I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Okay. Ex-captain of the Mortuga submarine and the murder victim. Yes. Case file. Case file. Open. Captain Seafoam. Okay. Captain of the Mortuga submarine. So he took over. Yeah, because, okay.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Let's close.
Ready, Sally?
I like the music. Okay, so now we're in a submarine in the parlor.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
A lever. Ooh, fire. Nice and toasty. Toast my bones.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
Her.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink. Whoa.
What is that?
Her. A large painting of some unknown being. It is set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it's been set directly onto the painting. This is nice. Ooh, it's signed on the back. I would not want to run into her on the sea, that's for sure.
There's something weird about this painting.
What?
The smell. It smells weird.
Yeah, you're right. It smells like...
Ass.
It's kind of earthy, damp.
Well, it's an old painting. Old things smell.
Like your mom.
It's just weird because we're in a submarine. But it smells like soil.
She's got a point.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing, as in you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that.
I actually didn't know that as well, and now I do. Oh, there's a note on this
I think
door.
this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
Look through the window. You about to alone in here? There are... I can't read that.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here.
Oh.
The crime scene is 1 floor down at the very back of the submarine.
She read it? I could not.
Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
That is some spooky music.
Why would they do that?
We should find a key.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
Murder submarine.
But I brought my toothbrush.
At
What's
least
in
she
the
came
frames?
prepared.
They're just ocean landscapes.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was
Poison?
corked.
Ominously corked.
There's a staircase.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for
I
room.
actually never knew that.
Okay. Ooh, we can go to the locked door. I think that's where that leads. This is where they were murdered. Let's
So
go
let's
this
head
way.
to the crime scene first.
Let's go to the crime scene before we do anything else.
Why are they telling me what to do? I want to go left or right. Fine, we'll go to the crime scene. Mess hall. Ooh, they were
Playing
playing
cards.
cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
Oh, I like their
Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
Classic.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What?
What?
Pots and pans for cooking.
We got a couple of
A
candles.
wooden
on lit.
chandelier.
What's that?
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
Oh, it is.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Let's look closer. Ooh, a puzzle. Rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement. So 3, 9, 7, 4.
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
What do those numbers mean, though?
Oh. Interesting. Oh. So these must have different values. Triangle, gold, and square. And maybe these need to match the... Okay. Rotate the 4 dials to make shapes in the windows to match up to the number. So I don't know which one is worth what. So we can either do triangle or square in that one. Square. Okay, in the 9. I wonder which one is worth more. Let's see.
Nothing.
So the shapes have 3, 4, or 5 sides.
Oh. I'm dumb.
We need to match the amount of sides with the numbers written in the windows.
My bad. Okay.
But some of the numbers in the windows are larger.
Then you'd need more than one shape.
Okay, so we do triangle correctly here. This is 3 sides. This is 3. And we have 9, so 4, 5, 6, 7. That's wrong. Wrong. That's right. That's wrong. We tapped up there. That's 8. 7. But then we don't have 4 here. Can we do that?
That's the one.
Yes.
Good job.
Aha! I can do basic math.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Better be something nice. Sun tablets, onions, a brown glass bottle containing 3 varieties of tablets. There's nothing printed on the label, but someone has drawn simpler pictures of a sun. There's also an onion. An onion.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
We opened the cabinet and found this.
Yeah, so are you gonna take it? Oh, we open them. We got 3 different pills. Interesting. What about that one?
It's a big metal statue.
We opened the cabinet and found this.
Oh my god, okay. Got it. Picture of a fish. Basic.
Delightful.
It is delightful. So... Oh, there's so many rooms.
Let's go to the crime scene before we do anything else.
I'd like to adventure before we get to the main event. You know what I mean? You gotta hit every spot right before. They're forcing me to go. Peeves me off.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall.
Illusion
I
Theater.
think it's supposed to be a poster.
Title here. And there's a little magic man sitting in the cauldron staring at death. Or the Grim Reaper. We're going to look at it. No. We're going to read it. No, we already... Oh, here we go. Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable, beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets for Tuna Hall. Silkworm on Sea, Monday through Saturday. Starts at 8 p.m. or p.m. We got a
There's a little broken
potion.
bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
It's like a little potion bottle with a moon. We have the sun pills, or the onion pills. So, some unknown purple liquid has spilled out. The bottle has a small paper label on which someone has drawn a simple picture of a moon. That's some
Trail of blood.
It's a body line.
Looks
I
like
didn't
it
notice
came from
that.
a wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died.
Guy hit the low notes.
It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with the cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing. Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
There's a peephole in the wall.
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
A peephole.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark. The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool. I don't...
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
So maybe someone killed him from there.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
Okay, let's take a look at this cauldron.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
Looks like looks moldy. There's some barnacles on it. It's scratched in the inside. An ancient-looking stone cauldron found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. However, these are absent on the inside of the cauldron and on the metal lid. Quite pretty.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Behind the curtain? No, definitely where the guy was peeping. Or wherever those... I didn't look at the little feet area. Place. In the cauldron? Oh, okay. Oh, Captain Seafoam. Locked, replaced. Killed. Maybe... the cauldron killed. Wait. It was killed by what was inside. And hid something inside. Okay, wait. Let's put the cauldron. Let's see if
Magnus
that...
Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. You have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died
She
from a
is
cut
so
across his
sassy.
neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was
Yes, full
something I noticed.
scratches. Yeah, the scratches. Yes.
The scratch marks.
Yep, which means someone was inside. Duh. Ooh, the curse in the cauldron. Who's that lady? Okay, so I didn't look at this.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Are those footprints?
The stargazing girl. What? Oh. It was a really short demo. Really cute. I really like the investigation part of it where you get to choose what happened, and maybe if you choose something else would have happened. It's a really nice point and click kind of game, very relaxing, makes you think a little bit. So if you like this kind of thing, make sure you check it out. The link is in my description. Also, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Will be plenty more to come in the future. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.